finally, we've got some real spring weather, and local growers are opening their greenhouses so you can pick up the plants and flowers they've been nurturing all winter. Phil Korman, Executive Director of CISA, community involved in sustaining agriculture, visits two family-owned farms, Gooseberry Farms, the oldest in West Springfield, and 20 Acre Farm in Hadley, where they've got plenty of plants ready for your garden.
Well, the showers in April have certainly brought forth the promise of flowers and beautiful garden possibilities for all of us. We're lucky enough to live in Massachusetts, where we have farms everywhere, and we also have one of the biggest growing wholesale flower industries in the country. We're ranked in the top 20, and our farms are producing perennials and annuals, and hanging baskets and flowers abound. This is the time of year to go down to your farm and to buy what you need for your house, garden, and home. And make it a family activity. Studies have shown that children who plant with their parents end up gardening when they become adults. And kids who put in the ground vegetable starts are more likely to eat the vegetables that come forth throughout the season. Today we will visit two farms that can bring both the flowers to beautify your home and the vegetable starts and herbs to get your garden going. And they'll fill your kitchen with delight in the coming months. Our first stop is at Gooseberry Farm in West Springfield, a beautiful farm that's fourth generation and the oldest farm in the area.
Basically, the farm started in the early 1900s by my grandfather, and it's been passed on to my father, me and my brother, and now my two sons are running the operation here. We grow 90% of the crops that we sell here, anything from radish back down to potatoes. We're noted for our sweet corn. We have a good eating sweet corn. This time of year, hopefully the customers are going to listen and watch the weather and go with what they call the cold weather crops, which is lettuce and cabbages and broccolis. You can put potato seeds in the ground right now. As for flowers, the most safe one right now is a pansy. It's going to take the cold. Any flowers you buy, just beware right now until this weather straightens out. When you buy down here, we like to sell with a smile. We know our customers. We know our first name basis. I am very adamant about what type of seed I buy and what I plant and what my customers eat. If my customers come here and they get a dozen ears of corn, first of the season, if it's not a good eating corn, I'm not going to see them the rest of the season. It's first impression for everything.
20 Acre Farm is in Hadley, Massachusetts, right on River Drive, and owned by Tom and Pat Zuzgo. This farm has been in the family for years, and it's actually only open to the public during the spring. And now's the time to come to their open greenhouses to buy what you need for your home and family.
We have 7 greenhouses dedicated to the annual bedding plants and hangers, and then we have 4 greenhouses that are dedicated to growing tomatoes. We actually start out in November, where we have to start doing our seed order. That's always a lot of fun. Pull the catalogs out and a cup of tea and get going on that. And then we start selling in March with pansies. And then from there we move on into the bedding plants, the hangers. Then in June we leave out the greenhouses and we start in with the field crops. And we do that right up until the frost ends it for us, which is usually November. There's a satisfaction in working hard and seeing something you've created and then having it appreciated by other people. You know, when they walk out of here and they're thrilled with the product that they have and they're thrilled with what they've kind of created. So it's always nice.